everybody, and welcome back to more Astria Ascending. Now, for our next episode, let's go to Virgo Temple and try to get those spirits sorted out before I forget where I actually have to go to in order to get them. Question is, are those items that we just pick up from the floor? Or do we have to go and fight specific enemies for them? I guess that is just the thing that we have to go and find out. So for now, let's... Oh! Seismic crystal. Huh. Okay. We can get the spirits this way, and they are from the enemies, so... I guess... that is all that we needed to do. That was, easy. Huh. Okay. I was expecting this to be another wild goose chase or something. No. That is not what I wanted to do. Your Majesty Hannett, here are your offerings. Serious as ever. Spirit is extracted from the very essence of the noises. In addition to its properties, it can also be used to heal them when it is used correctly. Of course, few people know that, because the noises oppose harmony. I ask you to keep this information to yourself. No problem, Hannett. It'll be our little secret. By the way, where's the kid gone? About that, he went back into the sewers. I just stubborn little mule. I understand. I'll go back. I'll drag him back by his sticky little ears. Okay, back to the sewers. I guess he isn't at the entrance this time.
Found something.
Something tells me he is in the second part of the sewers this time around, but let's not be too hasty. Just have a proper look around here. Just in case he isn't hiding somewhere else. But evidence is pointing toward the second part of this dungeon. Yep, there he is. Hey, Tomatoa! This kid definitely has a gift for putting himself in harm's way. Ah, God again.
Focus.
Ah, it's just normal enemies. Ready. Is it? Ah, a little bit tougher, but... Ah, right. Forgot about that. Why do I never remember this? I'd always be around to save you, kid. I don't need your help, old man. Last time you hurt my friend. Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't know that a noise could protect someone. But handed some things to heal it. Really? Thanks then. Here, you're a shaman, aren't you? This ring is made for a shaman. Me, I don't need to be friends with the noises. Go back to Hannett. Well, this is just a good old back and forth. Let's hope this is the last step for this quest.
Yes.
Thank you, Arpeggio. Tomato's parents came by. The son came home. That ring. Oh, this? It gave it to me. It's a nice gift. Belonged to his great-grandfather. He was a demigod and a shaman, too. He taught the child all he knew about the monsters. Shamanism isn't just the preserve of the demigods. Some people can bond with noises naturally. Of course, it's frowned upon, so they don't shout it from the rooftops. Here, a little something for your trouble. Alright. Finally got that out of the way. More quests! The memory. Okay. Underground passage. Here we go. I hope we can just, use Free Explorer to get that quest item. I mean, it worked with the others. But why wouldn't it work with this one, right? Guess we just have a run through here and see what works. Or is it something that we need to pick up? Huh? Okay, that's something that you pick up. Souls from the Outlands. Okay, so we gotta go to Scorpio Temple. Finding something in Scorpio Temple is fun. I mean, look at this shit. Oh, wait. Oh no, it was just to go through the door. Okay. At least it was marked on the ground. Ah, okay, we can't get rid of these enemies yet.
Stay alert. Let me help.
I'm actually weak to that.
Light.
Not quite enough to kill there.
Ready.
Allow me.
My turn now.
Omni Slash should be enough to take care of them though. There we go.
Great work.
Okay, let's start from the start. I just hope that it's consistent, that's another item that we pick up, another one that we have to kill an enemy for, because that would be kinda cruel to do. Ah, there we go. That was really hard to see though, not gonna lie. Where was the other one? From a noise at the Sagittarius Temple. Also, we actually have to fight an enemy there. Sagittarius. So the others you pick up, but this one has to come from a noise, huh? Okay. Did I slash her with my sword?
I'm ready.
That's not good. Actually, weak against physical.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Allow me.
I'll take you all on. Nice.
It's over.
I don't really know how to navigate this anymore, if I'm honest.
Focus on the battle. Let me help.
Nullify light, huh? Ew. Ice. Oop.
Ice. Ice.
And we got the Molten Core. 3 times actually. Acton, Octon, Vel. Oh yeah, that was an ammonia, right. Yeah, some of these quests are actually easier to do than I thought they would be. Well, young man, are you Dagmar's son? Yes, I am. You told me your father's death. My condolences. He was my friend too. Well, kind of friend. Sometimes our only friends are rivals as well. Anyway, this isn't the moment for wallowing. I'd like to help you as I would have helped your father. They asked me to test his skills and abilities, and I'm going to ask the same of you. I want to prove I'm up to it. Yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. I guess this works. Yes, here. Keep them. They're not for me. Give them to Lydag when you see her. Fun in Octon Valley. Aren't we in Octon Valley? That is Jenny. Quinn. There she is. I'm here on behalf of my father. I was told to give you these objects. Of course, thank you for your help. This will be very useful to me. Oh, you're Zemar. That's funny. Very funny. Why? I was actually expecting your father, but you'll do. This might surprise you, but we've already met. What? Yes, it was many years ago. We were just a child. Thanks to knowledge of chronomancy, I was able to locate a priceless precious stone. Unfortunately, its owner at the time made it into a jewel, which he put into a medallion. In that stone, cut faces can deflect... I need that stone. Its cut faces can deflect the course of the particles of... Anyway, I need that medallion. And it's in your parents' home, Zemar. Wait, how do you know all that? I visited the past, briefly, without touching or changing anything. Go home and get me that medallion. In return, I will make you into a true chronomancer. Be careful. It's undoubtedly loaded with critical particles. It may be rather aggressive. It's hard to believe, but alright, understood.
What's inside?
Danaboda. Who are you? I imagine you and Yuno talk a lot. You ever question what she says? I don't think we actually do that. Nope. We just do whatever she tells us to. Anyhow, let's go visit home. Because we have to fight a boss or something there. Oh, there's a chest
What could it be?
for once. Eba.
What's inside?
Oh. Like my Chronomancer token. Ah, there it was.
Where?
Zemar, is everything alright? I remember the medallion. My mother kept it hidden. My father had given it to her. Do you feel the cold slipping into our bones? Alasia? Get ready. The medallion's reacting. It's defending itself. Okay. This is interesting.
Do this.
What?
I'm ready.
Will of the Medallion. Okay, it's neutral, because of course it is. Ah, I should have used Courage. What am I doing? You can just go slip break with Ulan. Okay, just go ahead, provoke it.
I'll do my best.
It's weak against fire. We can make use of that.
Fire! Fire! I'll do my best.
Just fire fuse Alec, and that will be the end of that thing.
My turn now.
Why did that deal so little damage? What?
All yours.
Oh?
Ready.
Eh?
Allow me. Fire!
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Great work.
Alright. Back to Lidak. Oh, that was interesting. I guess that thing must have had huge physical defense. Something like that. And I think it's actually good that we go to all these places in post games just because of all these treasure chests that have spawned everywhere now. As agreed, I got the medallion. I can see that. Chanted new energy, almost warm. You're finally going to tell us what this medallion is for. It's a secret. Here you are, as promised, a reward worthy of your efforts. Allow me to stress just how much you follow Loftus are, despite everything you might believe. Thank you. Albaldar and a silver mantle. Okay, and another quest done. We are making progress. Investigate Shay at the Sagittarius Temple. Okay, back to Sagittarius Temple. Please be at the prayer room. Whoever it is, he or she is not in the prayer room. Crap. Okay. Guess we might just go through from the beginning then. Oh, that's gonna take a little while. Only we were strong enough to kill all these noises with the free explorer skill. That'd be great. But alas, we are not. Oh, what's this? Who's there? My name is Shay. Just a spirit, almost a memory. I need your help. Before my death, I had a vision of a bloody future. Despite my efforts, I failed to prevent it. I beg you, ask the goddess for permission to confront Jana before she recovers all her power and destroys the world. She's still alive? Unfortunately, she will escape soon if nothing is done. Stop her for me. That sounds kinda serious. Okay, at least it was easy to find as well. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Alasia, what brings you here? It's a long story, but I've been asked to fight Jaina. Who told you about that? No, never mind. Sekiro has been buried since the war between the Zefts and the Oisis. Jaina has been imprisoned in the Colosseum of the Leo Temple for 50 years. Like the other demigods, instead of dying at the end of the 3 years, she transformed into a noise. The power frightens me. But together, you might have a chance. Okay. I guess we're off to the Leo Temple? Been a while since we've been in here, actually. Long one, actually. Oh yeah, we can also do the Jaster stuff now, can't we?
Yes.
Yuno sent us to fight Jaina. I hope you know what you're doing. It's this way. Just over. Oh wow. Okay, what are you?
I'm ready.
Jaina the Spirited. Weak to light. That's good to know.
Light.
Any other weaknesses?
Do my best.
Fire? Nope. Ice? Nope. 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 Oh, Nyx also works. Okay. That's good. So, let's go with Nyx Fuse.
I'll take you all on. Nice.
Yeah, that deals some damage.
Help!
Guess I can just do that.
Ready.
Allow me. I'll do my best.
Supplement is good. So we can use Nyxorima as well.
Thunder!
Just to add on the damage.
My turn now. Like that. Hey. Look.
I'm ready.
That should die this round. Or she, whatever. Ow!
I'll do my best.
Do I even need to do anything with you? Ah. Well, I definitely need to use Nyx Fuse.
I'll take you all on. Nice.
And then I guess this should kill.
Hey.
If not, Eco will.
Nice.
Yep, that's enough. Nice. Go back to Shay. Okay.
Yes.
What else do we have? Hello, Contra in the tournament organized by Sage Hannett. Why, of course. Good luck. I think this was another looping one,
Focus.
wasn't it?
Let me help.
So some absorb and nullify.
Ready.
So I don't think this is the right track for this. Anyway.
Allow me.
So what should I use? Not fire, not ice. Wind works. Nyx.
My turn now. Hey.
I'm ready.
Look who survived.
Let's see.
I'll do my best.
Really?
Ice.
This is probably overkill. Yep.
It's over. Let's do this. Let me help.
Arrow isn't good.
Ready.
But again, I actually like that this song is just playing right now because it's good.
Allow me.
Not fire. Ice is okay. Yeah, ice.
I'll take you all on.
Where are the supplements, dude?
Yeah. It's finished.
Focus. I'm
Only
ready.
one, huh? Weak against light.
Light.
That was really weak against light. Hannett. You're off to a good start, demigod. Very true. Also chatting, the second round of the tournament is being set up. There are no winners in the Colosseum battles. To make it alive, you have to take lives. This is what being a Dark Knight is all about. I think I get it, Hannett. Can't wait to see how you're going to cope at the Colosseum. Okay. Ready for the next round. Hope you get through the third one. Third was the second one.
Let's do this.
Right?
Let me help.
Ah, God, not these.
Light.
At least you have proper magic at our disposal.
Focus. I'm ready.
Okay, what's the deal here?
It's over.
When I watch you fight, I get the feeling that you have yet to understand the importance of abandon. One of her predecessors had a very peculiar way of fighting. Since she knew she was doomed, she never hesitated to give her best. And she didn't go crazy? The Dark Knight is driven by bitterness. On one side, craziness, of course. On the other, a relentless victory. Good luck for round 3. Okay. Ready for the next stage? It's starting. Don't make them wait.
Ready for action.
Let me help.
Light is no good.
I'll do my best.
Fire could be good. Ice, nope. Or earth. Actually, water.
My turn now. Look.
Great work. Stay alert. I'm ready.
Now this is a mixed bag. Kinda wanna do this anyway.
Ready. Like that.
Allow me. Ice.
No kill like overkill.
None as tough as a demigod.
We can do this.
Let me help. Light. It's over.
Abandon, sacrifice, those are the values of the Dark Knight. The other demigoddess you told me about. She carried out her mission successfully. But at what price? Apaja, come on. You know as well as I do that the end justifies the means. Didn't know you were so cynical. Cynicism is a defense mechanism. Anyway, get back to the Colosseum and get this battle over with. Is this the last round then? Sorry, but you're going to be able to participate in the last round. Why? The beast, it escaped. We don't know how, but it managed to get into the prayer room. No one dares go near it. The tournament can therefore continue. What? What is... Nah. You're going to get rid of it. Of course. Hold on. What's it gonna be? What big beastie are we gonna face? Oh, really, it's just a snake.
I'm ready.
That's kinda disappointing. It absorbs light. So I guess it's weak against dark.
Let's see.
Let's see if it has any other weaknesses first.
I'll do my best.
Fire, nope. Ice, nope. 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 I guess it's dark.
I'll take you all on.
Guess we'll find out in a minute.
Like that? Hey!
Yep.
Wonderful.
It was darkness. And that really was not hard. Well, Pedro, what did you learn from this experience? Some new powers that I'm able to master. But also that it wasn't very clever to release this monster. I don't know what you're talking about. Hannett. Darknet must be prepared to do anything to help his comrades. Well, I guess that takes care of that. And this episode, because we've reached yet the end of another. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!